So what is good with y'all, man? It's Crunch Time TV. Let's dive into this topic real quick, man, about our boy Jeff Teague. Now, Jeff Teague, somebody that has been going viral lately and having much success with his podcast. I wish him further success with that. Jeff Teague is a beloved personality right now, veteran in the league, great player in the NBA. I respect Jeff Teague, man, and how he keeps it real on his podcast and his stories, and he's entertaining, he's funny, and stuff like that, man. Jeff Teague is a good dude, dog. But Jeff Teague has lost his mind. Jeff Teague is a good dude that has lost his mind, and I'm actually worried about Jeff Teague now. Now I'm actually kind of worried for his mental health. Jeff Teague, I'm actually worried for him right now. Because Jeff Teague, what he has done is he's crossed the line with what he said, as he has uttered the words that honestly it's so hard for me to even repeat this stuff to y'all, as it makes me what he said. I feel as though he crossed the line. I feel as though he absolutely crossed the line on this. And so what he said is he said that, and this is his quotes. He said, Chris Paul is just as good as Allen Iverson. His career is better than Allen Iverson's. That's what Jeff Teague said. And I believe that is probably the worst take that I've ever heard in my life. That's probably the worst take that I've ever heard from Jeff Teague. And I'm just concerned for him. You know, I want people that's really close to Jeff Teague, I want y'all to check on him. He may have to go to the infirmary or something, bro. Something is not right in Jeff Teague's head right now. Because I don't even know how you could even utter those words. For one, Allen Iverson has more influence than Chris Paul. For one, that's number one. For two, Allen Iverson had a much better, and I mean much better career than Chris Paul. I don't know, you know, when you talk about winning, neither one of them have won a championship. So neither one of them have won a championship, right? That's number one. So when you talk about championships, neither one of them have won a championship. Allen Iverson is somebody that took his own team to the NBA Finals. Something that Chris Paul failed to do until he went to Phoenix. Now, even when he went to Phoenix, okay, cool. When he goes to Phoenix, he goes to the finals with Devin Booker. Now, you look at that, right? That Phoenix Suns squad is immensely more talented than the team that Allen Iverson took to the finals in 01. Is that true, y'all, or is that not true? For everybody saying that I don't know basketball, Rel Green, let's start with the facts, though. Go one by one on the factual information. And tell me if I'm lying first. Right? Tell me if I'm lying first, right? So they both went to the finals, right? Chris Paul's team was way more talented than the team that Allen Iverson took. Right? So that's true, right? That's number one. Number two, Allen Iverson is a better, I was looking at something up there. Allen Iverson has an MVP, right? So the reason why we look at MVPs is because, like I said, neither one of them won a championship. So somebody tells me, how did Chris Paul have a better career if Allen Iverson has an MVP that Chris Paul doesn't have? Allen Iverson has 4 scoring titles that Chris Paul doesn't have. Now, he has the assist titles. How many assist titles does Chris Paul have? Somebody answer this stuff for me real quick. Let's do it. Somebody answer it for me real quick. So we can, because I told y'all we want to get all the facts right. Because that's something I don't know yet. So he got 5, he got 5 assist titles. You said 4? Is it 4 or 5? I don't know. You know, I'm not sure. So he has 5 assist titles? Okay, cool. So he got 5 assist titles, right? How many steals titles he got? Because we're going to really dive into it. How many steals titles he got? He got 6 steals titles? Everybody let me know. Is that correct? Is that accurate? So Chris Paul led the league in something 11 times. You go to Allen Iverson, he has 4 scoring titles and 3 steals titles. Now, let's dive into the meat and potatoes now. Right? Because Chris Paul, this is his 19th season. Allen Iverson, I believe he played 12 seasons on Philly. Then after that, you know, your accolades aren't going to be as, because remember, Chris Paul wasn't having many accolades once he started team hopping. So, Allen Iverson has an MVP. Allen Iverson has four scoring titles, and he has 3 steals titles. So that's 7 times he led the league in something compared to Chris Paul, who led the league in something 11 times. However, Chris Paul has no MVP. Chris Paul failed to lead his own team to the finals. You can't say Phoenix Suns was his team. So Chris Paul was never able to actually get over the hump when he was in New Orleans or when he was in LA on the Clippers. And he had more help than Allen Iverson both times. You know, he has more help. He had more help than Allen Iverson both times. And everybody's saying this. Everybody's saying that Chris Paul was robbed of an MVP in 2008. You can't say that because he wasn't as valuable to his team as Kobe when Kobe won it. Because Kobe didn't have nobody on his team averaging 20 points. Remember, Whatchamacallit had it. Chris Paul had David West. You know, you had Page, one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. You had Tyson Chandler. You said Al made it to the finals in the weakest East and only made it out of the first round. No, the East wasn't weak though. You know, and this is why I say it's sad to me, because when you say Allen Iverson made it to the finals, you said LMAO. Right? When you said LMAO, you said David West, but Kobe had Powell. David West was averaging more than Powell. So when you say LMAO, right, what's so funny? I thought going to the finals in the East was good. Like, it's only good when LeBron do it. It's only good when LeBron James do it. You said Tyson, but Kobe had Bynum. Bynum was hurt that season, though, so that make it worse. Bynum was hurt. So, again, somebody answer that for me real quick, though. What's so funny about Allen Iverson doing it, though? Now, Allen Iverson, when he went to the finals, he had to beat the Pacers, who just came off making the finals. Which y'all thought I was just going to scratch the surface? No, we diving in to the meat with extra gravy. So, it's a weak East, right? So, Allen Iverson with extra gravy. So, it's a weak East, right? So, Allen Iverson, he beat the Pacers, who just came off going to the finals in 2000. Remember when Kobe Bryant put them out because Shaq fouled out? Remember they was in the finals? Reggie Miller and them boys? Jalen Rose? So, Reggie Miller's a superstar shooting guard. AI had to beat him. Then he beat Ray Allen and the Bucks. All of them pieces on there. Another superstar at his position. He beat Vince Carter and the Raptors. Chris Paul can't do that. Chris Paul can't beat other superstars at his position. He can't do that. You said Reggie Miller not a superstar. Man, listen, bro. Who am I listening to? Y'all? You said he did that once. But when did Chris Paul do it, though? Somebody let me know. How did he do it? Like, when did Chris Paul do this stuff? When did Chris Paul do it? Like, if it's so easy to have done it, right? Why ain't Chris Paul do it? And then you said Ray Allen not a superstar, so y'all just downgrading and downplaying the competition that Whatchamacallit played against. That's on y'all if y'all won't be insecure about that. Chris Paul, when he went to the finals in Phoenix, everybody said that was a fraudulent run. Why? Because there was a lot of injuries. Am I lying to you? Am I flying to you? So Kawhi got hurt. He never beat Stephen Curry as far as to go to the finals. You said Rondo had a better career than AI. I mean, listen, dog. This is what y'all think. You said everybody can't be a superstar. That's cool, bro. But you're not telling me how they wasn't a superstar, though. Like, just because you say so, just because you said it, just because you say that Reggie and Ray Allen wasn't superstars, what does that mean? I just got to go off that? Just because you said it? Like, what you basing that off of? Who was the superstars in the league? You said Allen Iverson fall off was insane? How did he fall off? His fall off actually wasn't insane. His fall off actually wasn't insane. You want to know who fall off is insane? Chris Paul's. At least Chris Paul. At least Allen Iverson ain't get cut. Chris Paul got cut. Chris Paul got cut by the Suns. Chris Paul. He got cut. You said no, he didn't. All these people don't know what they talking about. Chris Paul got cut. That's why he's not on the Suns no more. He got cut. He got waived. He was cut. Look it up. Y'all think I'm lying? He did not get traded. He got cut. And then he signed to the Warriors. So y'all talking about Allen Iverson fall off was crazy, but then I tell you the facts on Chris Paul. Now you want to come to his defense. Yes, Lades, he got cut. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? Bro, look it up, bro. Chris Paul got waived by the Phoenix Suns. Bro, look it up, bro. Chris Paul got waived by the Phoenix Suns. Look at this. Look at this, man. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. Goddamn cat drinking milk out the bowl. Right? Phoenix Suns have notified star Chris Paul that he will be waived. Right? Waived. Cut. Making him a free agent. So at the end of the day, man, yup, notified. And so at the end of the day, dog, it's just one of them scenarios, man, that y'all gotta really be honest first before y'all really try to say something. Y'all have to be honest first beforehand, before you try to say something. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? I cannot believe Jeff Teague said this, bro. Jeff Teague. You my homie. Hey, Jeff Teague, you listen to this, dog? You gotta get on the podcast, bro, or bring me on there. Or bring me on yours. You come on ours. We send you the link. However you want to do it. Because we have smoke. I know a lot of guys. I know about 4 that we do not like this. We don't like what you just said, bro. And we don't want it to be a situation where you lose your stripes. You know what I'm saying? Where you lose your basketball stripes in this community, dog. That's not what we want. Cause for you to even say this, dog, knowing, and you know the game, Jeff Teague. How much money they paying you? How much money they paying you to say this foolishness? That's ridiculous, dog. I can't, like, honestly, I'm disappointed. That's one thing I can say, man. I'm disappointed, dog. You let me down, man. You let me down, dog. And so, you said got waived by the Pistons? And so at the end of the day, dog, again, I just want y'all to tell me, when has first of all, dog, Allen Iverson crossed up Michael Jordan. What is Chris Paul's most memorable play? Somebody riddle me that. What's y'all memories of this man? Lost me. Yeah, I know I lost you. You can't think of no goddamn memory. You can't think of nothing. What is Chris Paul? What is his memorable highlight? Yo, I swear, yo, somebody said getting crossed by Steph. I swear I was about to say that. Memorable play is when Steph crossed him. I swear that's the first thing I thought of, dog. Can't say to DeAndre Jordan because that's somebody else. Now, he did dunk on Dwight Howard, but why that's not in rotation? Like, we never really hear nobody, we never hear that. Because it's just not that, it wasn't that impressive. I used to think it was impressive. But I don't know, man. Chris Paul, dog, you dunk one time and then never dunked again. You said Iverson paying you. Bro, Jeff Teague, Chris Paul is paying Jeff Teague. Chris Paul is paying Jeff Teague. And that dunk was not better than Allen Iverson's dunk. The putback dunk. The stick back. Don't even try to lie to yourself and say it was. You said Chris Paul beat the 2015 reigning champs. Bro, That team was old and washed up, dog. Now I ain't gonna lie, that probably is his most memorable play. That game winner when he put the Spurs out. That's probably his best play. You said what's Tim Duncan best play, bro? Tim Duncan crossed up LeBron James. Tim Duncan crossed up LeBron James, bro. Crossed him up, almost dropped him. Then he went and laid it in for and one. I'm saying to you, dog. But I just want to get on here and let y'all know this, man. Jeff Teague, somebody got to check on him, dog. Got to go to the infirmary, man. You know what I'm saying to you, dog. Chris Paul was never waived, bro. Chris Paul was waived, bro. People be lying, dog. You know what I mean? You said AI was waived 3 times. You said Chris Paul was never waived. What do you... Bro, Chris Paul, I just showed y'all the evidence. He got cut. He literally got cut, bro. Y'all don't remember that? By the Phoenix Suns last year, bro. He got cut. Phoenix star Chris Paul, he will be waived. January 24th, 2023. He got waived, bro. They say it's a loophole that can bring him back to Phoenix. This man out here finding loopholes. Man, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Even if you go off of... Even if you go off of peak. Even if you go off of peak, right? Allen Iverson was just an immensely better basketball player than Chris Paul at their best. Allen Iverson led the league in scoring 4 times. He averaged 35 times. This man said we hit the ball at the same. This man said we hit the ball at the same time. Yeah, the ball have you save money, yo. The ball have you save bread, bro. Yeah, immensely better. Immensely better, bro. Yeah, Iverson led the league in steals 3 times. Allen Iverson, the numbers he was putting up, you only see guys that's like 6'6" putting those type of numbers up, dog. You know what I'm saying to you? You said how much I get on with. I use your baby mother's. I use your baby mother with. You gotta ask her how much she get. It's on the number on the back of the card. You said CP3 is better than AI. Better score, that's it. I would rather AI lead my team, man. Allen Iverson is going to go. He's going to go the extra mile. Chris Paul never did something to go the extra mile, like try to do an acrobatic layup or try to really go up, get a foul. Leave it all on the line, man. Shirt coming out, untucked. Diving on the floor, like, Chris Paul is going to routinely get cooked by the other point guard. So, especially in today's era, I would rather have AI leading my team. You say you don't get extra points for acrobatic layup. That's not my point. It's by you attacking that, though. Even if you miss, it's like you are a different threat now. Teams is different. When it's Chris Paul, knowing that Chris Paul coming down the court or down the lane, he's not going up strong. He going to do the same thing every time. You said, give me Brunson over CP3. You getting nasty, bro. Hey, that's not nasty to me, man. You said, give me Brunson over CP3. You not lying, bro. You not lying, dog. Yeah, he just don't got that dog in him, bro. Chris Paul just can't. He just can't get you there. You know who Chris Paul is? Like I always say, Chris Paul is Mike Conley with he's Mike Conley with better handles. He's just a craftier version of Mike Conley, bro. Literally. Allen Iverson, they put him in the conversations with Jordan, Kobe. Mike Conley with aura, bro. You just a right-handed Mike Conley, bro, with a green light. Chris Paul can't lead the team to the finals by himself. Yeah, nah, he just can't. Like, it's, bro, he just an outdated point guard. Like, if you can put him in the 90s or the 80s, but in the 2000s you had guys like AI coming out. Even in when was Chris Paul really like the best point guard in the league? You said the scoring wasn't high enough, bro. He ran into Shaq and Kobe. And he averaged. He still. I looked it up. He still averaged like 35 points that finals. So by him doing that, and he played against Shaq and Kobe, you can't really hold it against him as to why he lost. You said 2011 to 2014. Oh, man, JP, you the homie, dog, but you said 2011 to 20 part the best point guard. I can't do it. I can't go there, man. I can't, man. Because you have, all right, bet, I got you, bro. Because what you call it? Because you have D Rose. And then when he got hurt, it can kind of go back to Chris Paul, but he never really did nothing to claim it. It's like maybe it was, but if that's the case, his era is definitely trash for his era being the best point guard. Is he didn't have nothing to do with like the league. Like he had nothing to do with what was going on in the league. Said AI 01 team is worse than LeBron 07 finals team. Facts. All right, JP, I got you, dog. Yeah, because I kept trying to block that page. They keep making new pages. So, it's just one of them things, man. You said, look at what Chris Paul has accomplished. Bro, what did he accomplish, man? It's like everything Chris Paul did, I actually will give him credit, though, for his All-NBA teams and stuff like that. But it just goes to show that's the best we had. He said, answer quickly, what's your question? He said, AI made it out of the finals. He said, he said AI made it out of the finals. I mean, out of the first round once since 01. Yo, at the end of the day, dog, if you gotta leave out 01, that's how you know what you call it. That's how you know that it's just that he's just better than Chris Paul. No, you left it out. You said since 01. That means 01 don't count in your mind. Yeah, imagine if Allen Iverson played with KD or Blake Griffin or all this stuff. You know. So you see Allen Iverson and Chris Paul walk into a rim, who you gonna ask their autograph? Yeah, Magic, you right. I was about to say that was a trick question, y'all, because I'm getting both. Let's just stop pinning these players against each other. It's not nothing against them, but it's just certain things, dog. You can't put people in the same room with people, dog. You see that chain on AI neck? Dog? There's levels. You said point guard a better nickname. He didn't deserve that nickname. How is he the point guard, bro? He's a false god. Yeah, Joel is levels, dog. You see that chain on his neck? It's levels. Chris Paul put up 500 mil. You said Chris Paul up 500 mil. You said 500 M's right now, bro. AI got a lifetime contract, dog. Lifetime contract Reebok. What they money mean? You said people who say Chris Paul were born in 1999. A Cortez is crazy. I was born in 99. That's the same as that year I was born. but I got sense. You said Cliff Paul better than Chris Paul. Yeah, yo, I'm taking Cliff Paul, bro. He better, bro. He's a better agent for State Farm than Chris Paul is for whatchamacallit. You said 99 and you bald. What's wrong with being bald? All of us is bald underneath our hair. If you cut your hair right now, you bald. You said AI is the better player. AI is just a better player. Like Mont 4, right? Mont 4 in the comments put it. That's probably the best comment the whole stream. Cause he putting it simply as you can put it. You're not gonna take Chris Paul over Chris Paul. Over Chris Paul. You just not gonna do it, bro. Whether you starting a franchise, whether you doing 5-on-5, whether you playing twos, you playing 2-on-2, you need somebody with you. Cause Chris Paul is a good passer and stuff, right? But I don't need that every time. Like, yeah, it's ideal. Like, you need people to set you up, set people up to get buckets sometimes, but that's not what you need every time. You said host from Baltimore, all his takes invalid. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being from Baltimore? What you think I was out there when they was doing the Freddie Gray riots? You think I was out there with him? Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't. You said it's simple AI better than Chris Paul. Yeah, CP nice. He's not better, bro. Oh, you made a poll? Yeah, but go vote in the poll, yo. Chris Paul has 9 all defensive teams. See, AI, I don't know why they didn't give him all defensive teams though, because he was getting steals and stuff like that. I don't know why they didn't put him all defensive. You said it's not the worst take I've ever seen. No, this is the worst take I've ever seen. This is the worst take I've ever seen. I'm not taking Chris Paul over AI, nothing. If I need somebody to be my gym teacher, substitute gym teacher, I'm picking AI. Look, listen, let me ask you this question, right? If they had a Chris Paul camp and an Allen Iverson camp around your neighborhood for the summertime, where are you sending your kids to? And they both free, or they both the same price, I should say. Where are you sending your kid? What camp are you going to send them to? I'm sending them to Iverson camp. Chris Paul he has a good camp, but I'm saying comparison to an Iverson camp, you said he literally coached like 20 players that are in the league right now. So yeah, but all those players, their favorite players, AI. See, that's the point. I'm glad you said that, dog. I'm glad we talking about Chris Paul camp. Right? Even though these NBA players have gone to Chris Paul's camp, they will still tell you that Allen Iverson is better. Stephen Curry, right? He went to is a good example of somebody that went to Chris Paul camp. Stephen Curry says he looked up to Allen Iverson. This is facts. Stephen Curry says he looked up to Allen Iverson. You know what I mean? Chris Paul looks up to Allen Iverson. You said Steph is a pass first AI. Pass first? You said Steph pass first? Man, listen, dog. Y'all be sitting here capping, dog. Y'all be sitting here just capping, dog. Said invite you guys in a request. Y'all be sitting here capping, dog. Kyrie can't be better. Oh yeah, we know Kyrie better. I mean, come on, that ain't no conversation, bro. See, that's the thing. Allen Iverson and Kyrie is close, so that's how you know, because we know Kyrie better than Chris Paul. You said invite you, I invited you, dog. You said but that's my point. They compare him to Jordan, Kobe, Wade. Yo,
Hello?
yeah.
Oh, what's going on, bro?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Oh, yeah, how you got Iverson over CP3, though? I don't get that.
I mean, like I said, man, you really would trust Chris Paul over Iverson, bro?
Yeah, I mean, Iverson, he's cool. He's too inefficient. Like, he just fires up a lot of shots. Chris Paul will actually run your offense for you, saying
But
he gets other
sometimes,
guys
yeah,
involved.
you run our offense, but it's like you want to get over the hump. You know, you want to have that drive. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to Allen Iverson, he led his team to the finals with no other real scoring talent. So if he's inefficient,
I
you
mean, he
see
had a good team, though. 'Cause see, it's like we look at
the team
Iverson
that he's beat.
and we say he carried a bad team, but that wasn't a
I ain't
bad
say
team.
that.
Like
I
Mutombo
ain't
was
say that.
Defensive Player of the Year,
I ain't say
Aaron
that.
McKee, Sixth Man of the
That's
Year.
the thing.
They
I
had
ain't say
Larry
that.
Brown Coach
No,
of the
no, no, no,
Year.
no, no. Time out. I ain't say that though. I say he carried the team with no other scoring help on it. And the teams that he beat, like even if people try to use that and try to hype up that team and try to make it better than what it was, like you doing, right? The teams that he played were better than his team. So that's what y'all always have to look at. You look at Chris Paul, I mean, it's situations where he was supposed to go to the finals when he was on the Clippers. He couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? He just could not. He just can't do it. Now when he went to the finals in
Okay, what
Phoenix,
about when he was on Houston? They was up 3-2 against Golden State, and that was with Durant until he caught that hamstring injury. They could have
hamstring. That's
probably
on
beat him
him.
in that
That's
last two
on him.
games.
Hamstring. Look, Chris Paul just being unreliable. Like usual.
I mean, injuries happen. Ain't nothing we could do about that.
Allen Iverson
But
played through
with them, they
injury.
might have won that series.
All the times when AI hamstring probably was hurting, we don't even know about it. We still played.
Hello?
Yo,
What else? All right, so what outside of 2001 makes AI better than CP3?
I was just about to say that.
well, outside of 2001, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Like,
Yeah.
what has he done? Like,
So
what is it?
outside of 2001, he got more scoring titles than that. Am I lying?
On 43%
Okay, so
shooting.
you going to downplay it when I answered your question like a grown man should.
Yes,
Wow.
what? Yeah,
What I'm saying, so I answered your question, right?
Yeah,
Now
but
don't downplay it.
those are
Man,
empty points, though.
no, it's not. It's not.
43%.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not empty
I do
point.
not want.
You say 43%, right? What about T Mac doing that? What about T Mac
He's
shooting
the
43?
same way.
What about
An
Harden? What about
inefficient
Harden?
shot chucker who
What
would
about
never
Harden?
get
What
in.
about Harden?
T Mac hasn't
Harden.
accomplished anything either.
What about
Harden
Harden?
averaged 10. Harden led the league in assists. Harden is
Okay,
no.
that's cool. See, okay, so cool. So you say he led the league in assists, right? Watch this. So hold on. So Harden get a pass for the 43% because he led the league in
When did
assists.
Harden shoot 43%?
Hold on.
Harden never shot 43% from the
All
field
right,
in
so
any
what's
of his
all right,
MVP seasons.
all right, so what's his lowest percentage?
I'll go look it up right now. It's probably in OKC.
No, I'm talking about for the like when he was in Houston. He
All
shot
right.
like 44. Somebody in the comments said he shot 44. Right? So if he's shooting 40, so look, right? But you said Harden gets a pass for that.
I think they're both shot chuckers. I
This
think
man
Harden.
said Harden a 50, 40, 90 player. No, he's not.
No, he's not. Harden is a high volume scorer.
And so what I'm saying to y'all is this, right? He said Harden gets the pass because he led the league in assists. But what about AI doing it and leading the league in steals?
Chris Paul led the league in steals more times than Iverson.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Why AI getting flack for it though?
No, so here's my thing. So I get like you want to say Chris Paul is a better scorer. Outside of that, everything points to Chris Paul being a better
Well, I
player.
answered your question. You said what else? Hold on, time out.
That wasn't my question. That wasn't my question.
All right, so what about, like I said, I say leadership. I say AI better leader.
No, that's crazy. That is crazy.
So hold on, how that's crazy when he led his team to the finals? His
You're
team.
talking about arguably the best leader of all time, Chris Paul.
Yeah, CP3
Chris
better
Paul,
leader than
arguably the best
CP3.
leader. I'm not really going to go for that unless you give me an example.
How's Iverson a good
Okay, I'll
leader?
give you an example right here.
I'll give you an example
I got
right
you an
here.
example right here.
I'll go next.
OKC, he took the OKC Thunder, who were a projected 11th seed in 2020.
0.2%.
Okay. So let's
second round.
Okay, cool. So let's cook that. You said he went to the second round, right? First of all, I thought he went to the first round. They ain't go to the first round?
Yeah, he got eliminated game 7 of round 1.
All right, so
Oh, it was round one.
cool. All right,
Okay.
so cool.
I
So
mean,
that
still,
team,
regardless, they were
no,
like
no,
they
no, that's
ended up
still
what the
good.
sixth
That's
seed.
still good though. No,
They
that's still
ended.
good.
No,
I
I'm
give
not.
you
Not
that.
for sure.
No, I'm saying I'm giving it to you, right? But what I'm saying to you is this: I think that team is still better than the team AI had in 01.
Yes,
Absolutely not.
but
What do you
okay.
mean? Hold on. You had
So
Shea. Hold on. First of all, you had Shea Gilgis
He
Alexander on
was
the
in his
squad.
second year
He
and
averaged
not
19,
anything.
bro. But nobody else on the team. AI had guys averaging 12 points, 11 points.
that's
Can't
also
do
dead
it.
ball era. Crunch. You know that was dead ball era too. So
But my
stop that.
point is, he's playing against teams that had like, remember Reggie, Jalen Rose. Then the other team, then the Bucks. You playing against got Ray Allen, Big Dog Glenn Robinson. They had like 3 guys. Like my point is this: he has to overcome something. When it came to Chris Paul, I never seen him
Okay,
overcome.
all right, I got you. I got you right now, Crunch. So this is what I was gonna say. When you talk about him being the leader, right? He led 3 teams, 3 franchises to their all-time best records. That's the Phoenix Suns, and we know the talent that they had over the years. They had their best record with Chris Paul on the team. The Houston Rockets has their best record with Chris Paul on the team. The New Orleans Pelicans has their best record with Chris Paul on the team. He's overachieved with every team that he has been on. He had the
Overachieved.
I mean, bro, even when we had New Orleans, like he eliminated the Spurs, who were title contenders, and it took the Lakers, who won it all, to beat him in 6 games. And who was on his team? Tyson Chandler was the second best player. David West.
David West. Hold on, time out. David West is legit. David West.
I'm not
That's
knocking. I'm not.
New
I'm
David
Orleans.
not
West
Yeah,
averaging
David
knocking.
like
West.
20.
That's a
I'm not knocking David West.
Hey,
But
yo, King, you lagging a little bit.
he
my fault, Brody.
he beat the
Oh, you
Spurs.
good? You good?
He eliminated Duncan twice.
I'm saying them teams he had, David West was averaging 20 something points. That's more than Pau Gasol.
He eliminated the Spurs.
No, but I'm saying people laughing at David West in the comments, and then when you look at Chris Paul, he did that, right? Right. So I mean,
So you're talking about being a leader, right?
I'm saying so him doing that is like, what is that?
Bro, what do you mean? You talking about being a leader, right? Al Iverson only led one time. There's only one time
So
where he.
that's the only
Wait, let
time
me
he
ask you.
became.
Remember how you
No,
was
hold on.
talking about?
So
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
letting you.
Hey,
I'm letting you finish.
Hold on. Hey, King, go ahead. After Anthony.
All right. So right now, as a leader, he's able to gather any team you put him on. If you put Chris Paul in his prime, it doesn't matter what roster you give him. He's enough of a leader. Whether he doesn't have to lead his team in scoring, he's enough to move your team to get you extra 30 points games than the year
All
before.
right, hold on. So let me ask you this: what about this
Impact.
year? What about this year?
This
year,
year's 39.
he was hurt.
Oh, excuse my bad.
What? Well, he wasn't in the
Allen
lineup.
Iverson at 39 was out the league, bro.
Because you
No, my bad.
exactly.
See,
You're right.
what I'm saying to
Iverson
you
wasn't in the
is,
league.
but Allen Iverson was out the league. Chris Paul's out the league. Basically,
What?
because
Bro, what are you talking about?
what is he adding to the team? He could have been out of the league. I could have did what he did.
Bro, what
I
are you talking
promise,
about? Because
bro,
you do
what?
realize before he got hurt, they had the #1 second stream in the NBA.
Oh my gosh, bro! It's always he get hurt, bro. So how is he more reliable than Allen Iverson? That's
All
my
right, so if we take away their
Through injury.
bro, if we take
Oh,
away
it's always
2001
injury,
and
bro.
2008 from Allen Iverson and CP3, those are widely regarded as both of their best seasons. Allen Iverson has what scoring titles. CP3 has assist titles.
Okay. So
CP3
you want to go off
clearly
that?
has the better career.
Hold on. So again, you're not having no proof of that because remember when you said that. When you said Chris Paul lost to the Lakers, right? Allen Iverson lost to the Lakers also when he was on Denver.
With the worst.
Yeah.
Couple
He lost.
And
No, I can't say the worst team. The Hornets was the first seed actually.
They were not the first seed when they lost.
No, bro, they was the first
team
seed.
that
No, they were not.
CP3
They
were-
talking about
they
in
were the
2008 right
They was
now?
the first
They were
seed.
the
I mean,
second-
no,
they
you're
were the
right.
second-
No, the Lakers finished the first seed that year, but at the time before Pau Gasol came to the deadline, I mean the trade deadline, the was a better record than the Denver Nuggets.
If we're comparing 2008 CP3 to 2001 AI, let's be real. CP3 had a better squad around him because he didn't just have David West.
I just want to take this opportunity to get nasty. I don't even think Chris Paul is better than Jeff Teague.
All right, bro. Watch out, bro. All right, bro. Go ahead, step, bro.
Wait, hold on.
You can remove me, bro.
Like, bro, we having a real
Go
debate.
ahead, bro. Like what?
Bro.
Jeff
No.
Teague?
No, hold on. We're gonna talk about that too. I would just want to hear what King was ready to say about the 08 versus 01.
08 versus 01.
Right now?
Here's the thing. 08 versus
Yeah, go ahead.
was pretty much better than the other one as far as like CP3 had a better team all around. And to be fair, the majority of CP3's prime, he's had a team that's actually competently built instead of freaking Billy King. I'm sorry, I'm ranting as a Nets fan right now.
But yeah, that's true.
I
Yeah,
don't
like
think-
that's true though. He had
I
way
don't
more
think it was
help.
as
Like,
much as.
so when y'all bring up the other points, I mean the other years after 01 and after this, that's true though. Chris Paul, all the other years he was in the league, he had way more help than what AI had.
I don't know if it's the fact that he had more help. I think it's the fact that he was just much more of a floor raiser.
But what do you
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
Hold on,
And
time out.
honestly,
He's definitely much more of a floor
But you're
raiser.
not but that don't make sense.
because you look at them after Chris Paul left them, they didn't have the same success.
Exactly.
then-
How did
No,
that
bro, it's
not
not
make
true.
sense?
The
How did
Thunder
what
are
I
way
just
better
said-
without. That's not true. The Thunder way better right now, Andy.
Now, how many years ago?
Facts.
Hold on,
Facts.
How many years has
hold
it
on.
been?
No, but y'all do that for Kyrie on Boston. No, don't do
Hold
that.
on, no, hold on, Crunch. Hold on,
Don't
Crunch.
do that. Hey, look, y'all do that for
OKC
Kyrie on Boston.
Wait, hold on, Crunch.
time out, hold on,
OKC
very
didn't even
next
make the
year.
playoffs.
Hey, bro,
Hold on,
ain't the Clippers better too?
Yeah, the Clippers better too.
They got
No, they not. The Clippers are worse.
I think the
Clippers
Clippers
are
made the
far worse.
playoffs with Lou Will and Patrick Beverly starting.
Nah, I won't even say they're
And
pretty
now,
much the same
Julius,
spot.
Are y'all being
Julius, let's
serious
go
right
back to
now?
what you said, right, Julius? You said Jeff Teague. Now,
I was trolling,
Crunch,
but
stop.
we can
Crunch,
do it though.
stop.
We can do it.
Stop.
We can do it though.
Okay.
We can do it.
No,
No, let's do it. Let's do it. No, let's do it.
I was saying, bro, they was
The
the
Clippers
first
in the
seed.
same spot.
They was the
If
first
anything-
seed over there,
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
in the East.
What are you
Facts.
talking
They
about?
won like 60 games.
Who?
Jeff Teague.
Twice.
Bro, come on, bro. Stop it.
What you mean, stop?
They have 4 All-Stars, bro.
Oh my, no, he made them all stars.
Jeff, exactly.
Hey, look.
So I'm just saying though, right?
Look, here's my
them
thing, bro.
All-Stars?
Here's my thing,
When you-
right? So,
If we,
let's
I'm just saying, we being nasty, right? Like it's not,
But we're not being nasty. We're having a real
Bro.
conversation.
yeah, bro. Y'all not, bro. Because the real
Yeah,
conversation,
but they've
bro.
been being that. They've been being
Allen
nasty.
Iverson is
So,
better than
no,
Chris
what-
Paul, bro. It's
no,
nasty
it's
to
not.
even think that, bro.
So here's my thing, bro.
Hello?
So here's my thing. So let's how about the different nuggets? When Iverson had talent, what do you do?
That's what I said. He lost to the same team that you said Chris Paul lost to.
No, they got tore up when he played with him.
No,
Chris
I'm
Paul
saying,
didn't make that.
I'm saying this. Yeah,
Chris Paul was the best player in that series.
No, I was saying you lost. No, I was saying he lost to the same squad that you just said Chris Paul lost.
And he had more talent. He had Carmelo Anthony. He had J.R. Smith. He had
Yeah, no, Chris Paul had comparable. Chris Paul had David West.
He had anyone as good as
DC,
Carmelo
Asia.
He had Pager.
He had anyone as good as Carmelo Anthony.
He had Pager. No, I'm saying David West would be the comp. I'm not saying David West better than Melo. I'm saying that's the comp right there. Hey, Julie, you got background noise.
Not me.
No, look. So you can go Melo versus David West. Cool, Melo better. You go. Hold on. You go Pager versus J.R. Smith.
Pager.
Pager was like 32 when Chris Paul was playing with him. Pager was old.
Oh, bro, we ain't doing that, bro. I'm just saying he was still nice. So you had Pager versus that. Then you had Tyson Chandler versus Marcus Camby. So it's even. You know what I'm saying? It's even.
How was that even? Carmelo Anthony was a top 5 player in the league, bro.
Bro, we not doing this, though, bro. Bro.
I'm not going. Another thing I want to point
Melo
out.
on top 10 crunch.
Bro,
He on top 5.
I got a question though. I got a question. If you replace any other top 10 point guard on the Suns with KD and D-Book, do they make it to do they win?
No, they need Chris Paul. Chris Paul's that guy.
Hey, bro, if anything, you're proving.
I agree with you that Melo was top 5 in the league, but I'm saying this, though. The rest of the team, bro, we not going to act like it's not even, bro.
Top heavy. That team, that Nuggets team was extremely top heavy.
They had a bench. They had Aaron Afalo off the bench. They had Aaron Afalo off the bench. Bro, they were straight, bro. They got better when they got Chauncey Billups. They improved once they got Chauncey Billups.
Okay, now listen. I'm glad you said that, right? I'm not trolling when I say this. I think Chauncey better than Chris Paul.
No. Okay, who is top 50 in points? Who's top 3 in steals and assists? Who's NBA All 75?
Bro, think about it. He might. Now, I heard somebody say that he was better than Allen Iverson. I don't agree with that, but he did beat Shaq and Kobe, though.
His team beat Shaq. His team beat Shaq and Kobe.
But that's comparable. Chris Paul ain't winning with that team. 100%, 1,000%, trillion%, million%. He not winning.
So realistically, right, that Chauncey team, is similar defensively to the Sixers Iverson team. The thing was they were better two-way players than Iverson's Sixers team.
Now the thing is, Chris Paul, yo, I'm thinking about it in my head. Chris Paul would be the perfect point guard for that Detroit team, but I just don't. But he just it's so many times I've seen him have what he need and still lose.
He's
So
not
that's
like
why I
that,
say he
Crunch.
wouldn't.
He's
Deep
just not
question.
like that.
Yeah, I just
Speaking,
like.
I'm glad you brought that up. Do you think
So I
that he
think
would
he
have been
wouldn't
able
get
to
it
mesh?
done.
Hey, do you think he would have been able to mesh with the coach? Do you think he would be able to mesh with Larry Brown though?
No, I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Larry
not.
Brown would have loved to have him.
And maybe
Larry
that'll be the
Brown
reason
would have
why.
loved Chris Paul.
Maybe that'll be the reason why he can't do it. Somebody in the comments said he never had what he needed, bro. What are you saying?
That's just not
No,
true.
no, he's
What did he
asking
have
a
with the
question. Like he
Clippers?
said,
He had a whole
So that's a lie.
yeah. With the Clippers, he had a
I'm
whole
arguing for
he
Chris
had a whole
Paul.
squad with the Clippers.
Look. The
Arguing for
Clippers.
Chris Paul.
Who
And
would
Chris
you
Paul
have
had
besides
everything he
He had
DeAndre
the
Jordan
Clippers.
and Blake Griffin?
He had those guys, and
He had Jamal Crawford. He had JJ on the 3. He had
Hey, bro, like that's I don't know why
he had Lou
entertaining this.
Williams.
yeah,
He
Blake and
He had Lou
DeAndre.
Williams.
Yeah, Blake and DeAndre.
Like
He
he
was
had
a
players.
he had
Bro,
two. He had a better team
JJ
around
JJ
him.
Redick.
First of all,
JJ Redick.
We gotta stop acting like Chris
He
Paul
made
ain't had
one.
nobody that he played
I
with.
wish,
That,
Guys,
I
let's
wish,
not
I
act
wish
like Chris
AI,
Paul
I wish
didn't
AI
make
would have
one.
had that kind of team.
Bro,
Wait,
he
hold
did.
on.
He had it in Denver.
No, that was after that was all we had the ending.
Bro, he
I
was
didn't
29.
know.
What?
He was
Bro,
29.
no, he wasn't. He was no, bro.
Yes, he was
Okay, bro.
29.
Bro, what
Not
are you
serious.
saying
Chris
about
Paul
him on the
had
Warriors?
JJ
That was
Counter
11. That was
yourself.
10 years in.
I just want
You
to know
tried
what
to
does AI
say
do
that.
better?
Why
Matter of
does
fact, he was like 31, bro. You just lied. He was like
You said,
30.
bro, you said he was 10 years in, right?
No, he was like 31, bro.
What does AI do better than Chris Paul?
y'all putting Chris Paul on y'all championship team?
Yes. Yes.
Y'all never gonna win.
So
Y'all never gonna win.
all right, y'all. So
The
Prodigy,
man who averages
so
19,
Prodigy,
11, and 3
so
steals.
Prodigy, you said what does AI do better than Chris Paul? So who's a better
Other than
scorer?
scoring.
Yeah,
Other
he
than
scores, he scores better.
So
other
who
than
was a
scoring.
better? Who got better handles?
What
Chris
does
Paul.
that got to do
Now
with
this really, now look, this
Okay,
really
that's
a
two
combo.
things. Two things.
Now,
Handles
Paul
and
has a better
scoring.
handle.
now
I
this
not
really, this actually a
not say
combo.
everything else. Not
Chris
say
Paul
This
has
actually
a
a
better
combo.
handle.
Hold on, let him talk.
Who's a better defender?
Wait, hold on.
Chris Paul.
Who did y'all say had better
Who's a
handles? Though? I
playmaker?
feel like-
Chris Paul.
no, Chris
Who
Paul
has
got
a
better handles.
No,
Yes.
he
No,
doesn't.
I didn't say handles. I said playmaker.
I did.
Who's a better playmaker?
Ira did.
Wait a minute. Somebody. That's what I'm
Who has
saying.
more
Because
IQ?
I figured that's gonna be closer than what we think. So some people say Chris Paul. Some people say AI. I say AI for handles. Who say Chris?
It's
Nah,
close.
yeah, that's not. It's not. I think AI got a better handle than, but I think it's up for debate. But
Right.
Hey, this isn't
He has
the.
a better handle.
Hey, I just want to say I would take Jason Kidd on my championship team before Chris Paul.
Okay.
It's not a bad take. No.
But we're talking about two players, and y'all naming everybody.
I'm taking Rajon Rondo
No, because we're talking about
over Chris
players.
Paul on my
and that's
championship
what I'm
team.
saying.
Okay.
Y'all say that, but
Rondo has more
Rondo
playoff
literally
experience.
dislikes Chris
Wait,
Paul. Chris Paul being
who
better.
got more first team NBA?
Yes.
God, bro.
No.
Bro,
Yeah,
I gotta be Prodigy, bro.
People hate on Chris Paul so much, and I really don't understand.
I'm not hating. I just don't think he's clear. That's my whole point. Chris Paul is an all-time great. He's top 10 points. I just don't think he clears.
Did you say Drew Holiday, bro?
In no world is Drew Holiday better.
Did he just say Drew Holiday?
I never said Drew Holiday was better. I asked a question.
Chris
Y'all
Paul
niggas
is
don't
better.
listen to English, bro.
Yeah.
I said is Drew Holiday better.
First team how many
said no.
times?
I said
We're talking about Iverson.
I never said Drew Holiday.
Bro, can we stick to the argument though? Chris Paul,
Bro,
versus
I was. Hey, yo, look.
Chris Paul is
Hey,
Go ahead.
Julius,
Chris Paul's
though.
a
But
way
look,
complete player to him.
no, but the thing is, though, Anthony. But look, yo, Drew Holiday really did beat CP3 in the finals, though.
Bro, what does that
That's
mean?
my whole.
What that guy do anything? He had Giannis.
And you know what Chris Paul averaged in that finals?
What do you mean?
Look at his averages in that finals.
Exactly,
Chris
bro.
Paul
But
was
Look at
needed.
Drew Holiday averages.
Pull up.
No,
Chris
but like
Paul's
I'm saying, in that final, you said he had Giannis though, but remember, but bro, he had Giannis, but Drew Holiday actually got the steal on Chris Paul in the clutch. Remember?
that was on
one
Booker.
play.
That was on Evan Booker.
Okay.
Remember?
Bro, Chris
Alright.
Paul averaged 25-9 on 50% shooting.
By him doing that. All right, so what did Drew Holiday average? He averaged like 21, right, or 19 or something.
I feel like
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think he
I'll
did
check
that.
it
Nice.
right now.
Let it have been 20 something. I got Drew Holiday over Chris Paul.
No.
Well, in that playoff series,
Isaac can never do what Chris Paul did with the OKC Thunder. He can never do that.
What do
Like,
you
come
do?
on.
Yes,
What
he
we
can
talk-
go over there and do the
He
same
can't.
thing, lose in the first round. Yes,
Chris
he
Paul
can.
made SGA. Chris Paul
What?
made SGA.
Chris
No,
Paul
he
made
didn't.
Chris
SGA
Paul
was their
made-
best scorer on that team.
Chris
said it
Paul made
already.
shooting guards. That don't mean nothing. Who was the leader of the team? It was Chris Paul. Like, why
It
are
was
you saying
Shade.
Chris
It was
Paul?
Shade's team.
Chris Paul is never the best scorer on any
Shade.
Chris
team.
Paul
Shade.
molded
Shade's
SGA.
team. It was Shade's team, bro.
What? When Chris Paul was there?
Yes.
SGA will tell you
Chris
himself that
Paul
Chris
made
Paul.
SGA into the
How was
leader
it
he
Chris
is
Paul's
today.
team, bro?
It was
And
Chris
then,
Let them.
matter of fact, I looked it up though. Hold on.
What do you
It
lead
was
them in?
3 guys averaging more points than this man, Chris Paul.
because of Chris Paul. That's what y'all don't understand.
That's
bro.
not his
Oh,
name.
all right. So if he hold on, time out.
I'm talking to you.
So look,
These
so
other
all right, so
niggas
look.
may or may not know basketball.
Luka. Hey,
You're
Luka.
just
Yeah, all
trolling.
this
You
nigga
know.
said.
Luka. Jay averaged 19 that year, right? How can that be because of Chris Paul if he averaging 30 without him?
Nigga, how many years later?
I'm not
He got
saying
better, bro. Come on now.
I'm saying it was
What,
Chris Paul.
what about wasn't Dennis Schroeder on that team as well?
Dennis
Yeah,
Schroeder was
he
getting
hates Schroeder.
buckets.
Gang. These niggas is saying Rondo and
Dennis
Chris
Schroeder
Paul.
was getting
Why am I arguing
buckets.
with you, bro? How
Yeah,
did
he
you
made
make
Chris
this?
Chris
Schroeder.
Paul made SGA. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying Chris
Take a
Paul
run
molded
on
Yeah,
Rondo.
SGA.
he
to the
made
player
Schroeder
he is
think
today.
he was a
No,
max
he did
player.
not. He did not make
Yo,
SGA.
these niggas is telling me
He
they
makes
taking
Schroeder
Rondo
think
over
he's
Chris
SGA
Paul.
was at
Paul
Kentucky
said it
doing
himself.
damage.
He set SGA over.
I'm taking Rondo.
Mentor.
That nigga Rondo never been a top 3-point guard ever in his life.
That's also not
I
true.
mean, Rondo was
And a drink, please.
a top
That
3
was
point guard.
bro. It was always Chris
Where y'all
Paul
got
versus
Chris Paul ranked
somebody.
at?
Chris Paul's a top 3
Like
point guard
all
of all
time.
time.
Rondo was better than him in
Like, all
2012
time.
and 2013. So.
Yeah, thank you. Rondo was better than Chris Paul. We already know that. Where would y'all rank Chris Paul?
I mean, that's not a bad take for a period of time.
Where would y'all rank Chris Paul at for point guards?
Top 3. Come on,
Probably
not
like
even
8.
close. Not even close, nigga. Like,
Hey, yo,
come
did you
on.
say top 3?
Him, Magic, and
I'm
Steph.
at 8.
Chris
Yo,
Paul,
you
Magic.
told
Wait,
me.
what? You got? Hold on,
me
hold
a
on, time
point
out.
guard.
So you got Chris Paul over Isaiah Thomas?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
No.
my goodness, bro! What is
No.
going on, bro?
Yes.
Bro,
What?
you need to, bro.
Why would you do
I
that?
thought that was agreed by everyone.
Bro.
Why would you do that?
Hey, bro.
Why would you take? Why would you take Chris Paul over Isaiah?
Who said that?
Chris
That
Paul
was Prodigy.
is an all NBA all defensive player, bro. What we talking about?
Look at
Hey,
every
Prodigy.
length and all the
Prodigy.
internet.
Hey, Prodigy. Listen to me, dog. Prodigy.
Yo,
You need to repent.
gang. You told me a player that's been all NBA and all defensive as
You-
many times at the point guard position like Chris Paul.
No,
Nobody.
listen. I'm gonna
like
tell you
that.
the truth, dog. Nobody
Because the
cares
NBA
about.
just
No,
loved
I'm
him.
gonna tell you the
Nobody
truth,
cares
man.
about
Listen.
Nobody cares about defense and being
No,
all
no.
NBA.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. What they're not gonna tell you on TV. Nobody cares about All NBA.
You
All
don't.
defensive.
Nobody cares about All NBA, bro.
Has
Why?
Kyrie
That
been all
means
defensive?
you were better than your
That mean
competition.
that mean that somebody voted for you.
Has
Yeah.
Kyrie been all defensive?
But hold on. Think about it though. He hasn't been all defensive, but who played better defense on Steph and Kyrie? As far as the shooter, as far as the superstar, as far as the superstar,
Chris Paul.
as far as the superstar
Chris
point guard.
Paul.
Chris Paul.
Oh no,
No, he has not.
Y'all got it.
Steph averaged 30
Chris
on
Paul
Chris
used to
Paul.
get mean
No,
by
he
Chris
did not.
by Steph. What are y'all talking
Bro,
about?
what
There
are
used
you
to be
saying?
an ongoing
They
beef.
told
He
me
could
about
not
Chris Paul
guard
when he
Steph.
played hard defense. Kyrie
Bro,
does not play no
Chris
defense.
Paul is
Stephen Curry had his worst series against Kyrie.
No,
It's
no,
out.
that's that.
Everybody has
He
bad
had
matchups.
Iman Shumpert and Matthew
I'm ready
Dellavedova
to
going.
Chris Paul had, what do you mean?
You
He
still
had
on,
people.
like, I'll help you out. I'm lagging.
He had Matthew Dellavedova and Iman Shumpert guarding him, bro.
I mean, no,
You lagging?
Yeah, I'm saying like the background saying I don't want to lag, but I really like this conversation and I really want to cook because I'm done trolling. I'm really ready to expose it. So if you want once I get off, I join.
Then why'd you waste your time?
All right, bet.
Bro, set up an ISO with me and Ira on YouTube. Like, please, let's get it. I'm tired of this faggot.
Say what?
I think y'all have to be trolling if y'all really think Chris Paul not better than AI. Like y'all have to be.
No, but
trolling.
listen though, like
It's
again,
crazy.
hey Post,
He's
hold
not.
on. I gotta mute the panel real quick, dog. I gotta get Post reaction to this, bro. I got to, dog. Hey Post, so you see this show?
Hold on. Chris Paul. Chris Paul is just, man, this nigga Jeff Teague. Oh my God, bro. It's like, when we gonna stop this Chris Paul shit? This shit been going on for years, bro. Like, let this shit go, please. Please let this shit go, bro. He is not better than no fucking Allen. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I'm not hearing
even
that.
trying to hear it.
Like, I just came back in too, bro. I'm not trying to see some shit like this right now. I promise you I'm not. I swear to God I'm not. Just as good. His career's been better. Like, what is he
He
talking
said
about?
his career's
His
been
career,
better
his
than
career is
Allen.
way better than
Not
AI.
like Jeff Teague, man.
His career is way better.
And this man up here saying way better. Like,
Yo,
Not even
they
close.
up here in
It's
post.
not
They up
Up
here.
for debate.
Only person that got sense up here, Tasheen.
Bro, what I just want to know, what does AI do better than Chris Paul? AI been bounced around the league. We just like him for being on the 76ers.
He
After
was.
that,
Way
he has
more
done
teams.
nothing.
Chris Paul's been bouncing around the league. What are y'all talking about?
Chris
And,
Paul
Every team Chris
and he's
Paul
been
went to, he's
successful
done
everywhere he
something.
went.
He's bouncing.
He's
Every
been
team Chris-
successful where? He hasn't
AI,
won anything.
AI has only had success
Wait, just because
one year.
just because you didn't win a championship, that means you haven't. Wait,
No. I'm
Change
not even saying that. What I'm saying is
Iverson only
Allen
had
Iverson.
one successful year.
Allen Iverson at least got an MVP, bro.
this nigga talking about MVP. Nigga, Steve Nash got an MVP. What the fuck we
We're not talking about Steve Nash. We're talking about Chris Paul.
If Steve Nash
Steve
got
Nash
one,
better
Iverson-
than him
What you
too.
talking about?
But that's another conversation.
Yeah, I got Steve Nash. Yeah, that's a way better conversation than this.
Is Nash better than Iverson?
No, I'm saying Nash better than Chris Paul.
Chris
No,
Paul
he's better than
both
Iverson. He got
niggas.
two
I'm
MVPs.
saying I got Nash over Chris Paul.
Let's talk about it. Two MVPs.
Nah, bro.
All right. So Crunch, here's my argument. Crunch, here's my argument.
Yo,
Chris Paul has far better longevity than Iverson.
Exactly, bro.
yeah, longevity.
Start there. We're gonna start
So
there.
how long you say was Chris Paul prime?
Bro, his prime just ended like 2 seasons ago.
Exactly. Come on, when he is
It just
30
ended.
fucking 7 years
So
old.
what's that? 2008 to That's 2008 to
Nah, like 2007 all the way to 2020. What? Two.
Like, yeah.
07. So 07 up to 2022.
But we gotta think about it.
First of all, in
Just 2 years
2022,
ago,
what did they do?
2 years,
They,
2 years
bro,
ago,
they were
Chris
the
Paul
number one. They were the number one
In
team. in the league.
2022, what happened?
Chris
They were
Paul
the
just
number
dropped,
one
yo,
team
2
in the
years
league.
ago, Chris Paul had 36 points
They
with
was in
no
the finals,
misses in the
right?
playoff game, in a
Was it the year
closeout
I
game.
think the year before that they was in the finals.
Yeah, it was the year before.
What happened the year after that? I can't even remember.
They were, I'm
Chris Paul
telling
had
you,
36 points and 14. It was 14 or 14 in a closeout game. What are we talking about right
You
now?
talking about that one game? Oh my gosh.
bro,
Oh,
you
yeah,
talk about
the
one play.
Mavs beat
You
him.
brought up
That's
one
Oh, the
play,
Mavs
bro.
beat him.
That's a fact.
And what the first? Oh
That's a
yeah.
fact.
Luka
I
beat
remember
him.
that.
And they were he led them
Yeah,
to
Luka
the
beat
number
him.
one
Luka
team
by
in the league.
himself.
I mean, Allen Iverson prime.
Yeah, because Luka didn't have Jalen
Allen Iverson
Brunson.
got a little
Right?
bit of longevity too. Allen
Stop
Iverson
it.
prime is from.
Stop
No,
it.
no.
Allen
No,
Luka
Iverson
about
prime
the
is from
same Jalen
96.
Brunson we see dropping
Hey,
40
look,
and
Allen
30
Iverson prime go from 96 all the way up to 08.
no, not
What we
08.
talking about? What
So
we
08,
talking
Nah,
about?
08,
05.
AI.
But that wasn't the
lying,
Brunson
bro.
right now, though.
No,
Allen
that's the
Iverson
same
was
Brunson.
fine.
That's not.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
we
really
can't
not.
say that.
You don't think
Chris
so?
Paul wasn't in his prime. Chris Paul was 36 years old. We got mad.
But
We got expectation from him.
No,
Rondo
listen,
was
Prodigy,
washed when he
bro.
got to 29
But
years old.
Prodigy.
Rondo was trade bait. Rondo was
It's not
trade
true.
bait.
Trade bait. Rondo was a key factor on that 2020 championship team.
Facts.
You're not gonna do
Why
that.
the next
He said
he's
trade
trade-
bait.
He's trade bait. He's trade bait. That nigga's like Patrick Beverly. He
I've
gets
never heard
traded.
that before, dog.
Wait, hasn't Chris Paul been traded a lot too?
Yeah,
Yes.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing
Are
about
we,
Chris
are
Paul.
we
y'all.
kidding me? Are you come on?
Hey guys,
bro.
hold
What we
on,
talking about?
real quick. We know why Chris Paul hate is crazy. So Chris Paul's never won, but everywhere he went, they
Never.
were expected to win because he was there.
Yeah, you know why? Because he's so great. They didn't say don't Chris Paul because this
No,
the
bro.
He
trend.
was
Hold on,
expected to
that's a
win
lie, bro.
everywhere he went.
That's a
Why we
lie,
like
bro. They said
AI?
OKC was gonna be the 11th seed.
Bro,
And then he
exactly. What do
overachieved.
you do? And what do you do with them? Take them to the playoffs.
No, but they ain't win though.
Yeah,
Come on.
First of all, dog,
The third
you
best
got-
player was
first of all, you got Chris Paul,
Gallinari. Game.
you got
Come on, what you
Gallinari,
talking
you
about?
got Steven Adams, you got Dennis Schroeder and Shea
You
Gilders.
saying Gallinari like that's a superstar?
Nah,
all-star.
man,
That
I'm
nigga's a
saying
role
you got
player.
pieces like you low key could have did something with that
What we gonna do? We gonna
And
beat
they
the
all had their best years up to that point with him.
after him.
No. Shea Gilgeous
Nah,
Alexander is the
They
only
got
one
you
that
just now.
After
Shea
him.
didn't even make it to the playoffs last year. So what we talking
What
about?
are you talking about? He averaged 30.
Of course he
He
did.
didn't
I
make
mean,
it to the
the
playoffs,
team
so
was
I'm talking
heavily
about
injured. Why you expect
Team
the
was injured,
OKC
and it
to
wasn't the
make
same team
playoffs?
that he had in what's it called?
Completely different team.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, just because they because they didn't have what's it called? What you mean? Chris Paul got injured last year. Him and Da got injured last year against the Nuggets.
Chris Paul, well, that's again. He
No,
get
I was talking
Chris
about.
Paul,
Wait,
hey, guys,
when you're
hold
talking
on,
about scoring,
Chris Paul made DeAndre Jordan a household name.
No, he
He
didn't.
made Chris
DeAndre Jordan a household name.
DeAndre Jordan was the
He made
DeAndre
David
Jordan
West
was
a
the best
household
dunker.
name. What we
DeAndre
talking
Jordan.
about, bro?
Listen.
DeAndre
I
Jordan
used to
was
believe
nobody.
that. I used to think that, but now that I
DeAndre
look
Jordan outplayed him against the Clippers too, which I ain't ready for that.
No, he
I don't
did
want to
not.
talk
hold
about
on,
that.
hold on, hold on.
He sure did.
What did he say?
Don't
What?
do it. Please don't do it. Don't do
A
it.
nigga,
He
a
sure
nigga who
did.
can't
Like,
I'm
bro,
positive
can't
he did.
carry his
Hold on,
own
hold on,
shot
hold
can
on.
never outplay
Hold on,
Chris
Coach. You
Paul.
said he did what?
He outplayed Chris Paul against the Clippers in that conference finals. I swear to God.
What are you
Wait,
talking
who?
about?
Wait, who?
Oh, you mean
who
against the?
your
No, he
favorite
was on the
point guard?
Clippers.
Who
You
your
mean
favorite
against
point
the
guard?
No, I'm saying it's the Suns and
Yo,
Clippers. Yeah.
9-7-3. Who your favorite point guard in the league? Luka?
Oh,
Now my favorite point guard Shea. For sure. I'm an OKC fan though, so you know how
Who your
that
favorite
goes.
point guard of all time?
All
but
time is Westbrook. You know that.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
wow.
no. Come on.
so yeah, yo, Chris Paul
I'm
kind of
not. I'm not biased though. I'm not saying Westbrook's still nice. He's just my favorite point guard.
We talking about
That's it.
Westbrook. Come on, we don't even
Chris
have
Paul underachieved
expectation
every
of
week,
Westbrook
man.
no more. Westbrook is
Of
a
course,
package
yeah.
better
His
than
game fell off. I agree. I'm not arguing that.
Chris
I
Paul didn't
100%
fall
agree
off
with you.
till Chris Paul didn't fall off till he was 37. Westbrook fell off when he was 31. Come on, bro. That's
I feel
sad,
you.
man. Like, come
I'm
on.
not arguing that though. What you trying to get at?
No, I'm just saying, gang.
But Westbrook prime though was still from was still from 2010 all the way up to 2021.
No,
not
you know
the
what's crazy?
2020s.
The only person that has a longer prime than Chris Paul is LeBron.
LeBron.
Come on,
That's
dog.
Yeah,
Y'all
no,
sitting here
that's right.
lying
That
to
is
you.
right.
Are we not being for real?
No, you don't gotta lie to yourself.
Wait, why do
Hey,
we?
yo,
Why do
look
we?
at his
Why
draft
do we
class
make Chris
and
So
tell
Paul?
me.
first of all,
Right.
John Stockton got a longer prime than Chris Paul.
Right.
Why
Bro.
do
Go look at his draft class
You know,
and tell me
John
the last
Stockton
time
got
you've seen one of
assists
those
that
players
weren't
in the league.
assists.
That's because they get blackballed and Chris Paul is the president of basketball operations.
No, he hasn't been in a long time.
Anthony,
I'm saying about him
Every
being
year-
that
every
he's
year
always
from
gonna be able to get
2000
that contract.
Where's
every year
the
from
hey? Listen,
2008.
everybody, yo, hold on, time out. Everybody that they compare Chris Paul to at one point,
What y'all niggas seeing Chris Paul?
like Darren Williams.
I don't
Where
see
has
it.
Darren Williams? When's the last
Rondo.
time Darren Williams has
Okay,
been
but
good?
you comparing him to somebody that's not even a top 20 point guard all time.
No,
My
but that's
point being-
that's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying.
That's what I'm
It's
saying
Chris
to
Paul
you.
versus somebody every year, just like how it's LeBron versus somebody every year. It's always Chris Paul versus this person. Chris Paul versus Darren
I don't
Williams,
hear
Chris
that.
Paul versus
I don't know
Rondo.
I'm
anybody
saying
that's.
I'm saying you just lied about the
Paul
prime
versus
thing
somebody.
because you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you got Karl Malone and John
I was
Stockton.
gonna say Kareem.
Kareem ain't
Yeah.
his prime.
Really?
What are you talking about?
Kareem prime and these guys prime is longer than Chris Paul prime. Kobe
Kareem
Bryant,
No.
Kareem's prime wasn't
Kobe Bryant got a longer prime than Chris Paul.
Kareem. What are you talking about? Kobe Bryant's prime ended in 2015.
No,
I wasn't gonna give him that.
No. It wasn't even that long.
Actually, now that I'm talking about the Achilles,
It wasn't even that long. It was the Achilles. Yeah, my bad.
It was
I was
post
gonna say
Achilles.
13.
it might have been shorter than Chris Paul. But
97 or 2015.
But look, bro, my whole point is,
bro.
No, Kobe's prime didn't start till 99.
I say 98.
I say 97.
Matter of fact, you
wanna
can
know- I
really
just
say
wanna know,
97
bro.
because he made the All-Star team that year.
That's
No,
all. Yeah.
Why do we hate Chris Paul?
You can say 97 because he was
I'll say
he was
99.
he wasn't getting that many minutes.
He was just developing. He was developing.
He wasn't even a starter.
So 98, 99 when he started.
Nah, yeah, Kobe got the greatest 10-year peak of all time.
That's
No, but it goes up to 2013. That's 15 years.
The greatest 10-year peak.
yeah.
Stop it.
That's
Over,
He ain't stuttering.
over Jordan.
Over LeBron and Jordan.
Yes.
I like Kobe too. Kobe, one of my top 3 for me all time. But over Jordan, I can't do
Player,
that. I'm sorry.
So who would y'all take? I mean, again, bro, Chris Paul prime was that long, and what did he do? Nothing.
That's nothing. He just played basketball for 50
He
years.
just kept playing basketball, bro.
No, you know what's
Bro,
funny?
Every year.
that man taking up a roster space.
He was just on the roster.
You know what's funny about when y'all say that? Y'all only do that to Chris Paul. But at the same time, y'all be like, man, I wish Melo would have got a ring. I wish this
I ain't
kid
say
would have
that.
got a ring.
I ain't say
Hey,
that.
look, hold on, Biggie
I
comments.
never said that.
So look at Biggie
Bro, what
hating
are you
on
talking
Kobe.
about? I'm not saying y'all say it's really all over the internet. Go ahead.
Hey, look at Biggie in the comments hating on Kobe,
sorry.
right? But look at his profile picture. He replicated Kobe picture.
That's a fact.
Where? Who?
That's a hard picture, though.
That's tough.
I'm just saying, gang.
You
I'm taking
replicating his
Kobe
profile
over any
picture.
other player all time, man.
You realize AI only has.
That's how I know he probably not hating on it for real. He probably just keeping it 100 how he feel on it. I just think that's his prime because I think he only averaged 15 because he was coming out of the bench. Like when I say prime, I go off of when I see you turn the corner. So I mean, I guess you can kind of say he didn't turn the corner yet. It's like that's why I say all right. So 98 when he started, he averaged like 19, 20. So I think your prime once you start to hit that that range, you can go off of that.
And we gotta think
LeBron,
about it. Winning comes
James
with
prime.
being
I
a
think
healthy
LeBron
team,
was in
bro.
his prime.
If you
I think,
healthy, you're gonna win game.
LeBron's prime started when he walked into.
I think LeBron prime started in 04, yo, the second year.
I don't know.
05. His
Yeah,
rookie year, he could do everything.
Crunch, I give you that.
His second season, that's because that's when he went to what his numbers was looking like for the rest of his career. Like he went to like 27, I think. So that's when it was like, all right, he got
Like
prime.
Bron
So
and Magic are
when
really
would
the
y'all
only
say?
players who can play every
When
position.
would y'all say KD prime started? Like 2011, 2010?
Honestly, bro, I go the second year. I go second year of the league, bro.
2008, 2009.
Wait, KD won.
Hey.
KD won Rookie of the Year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say yeah, his second year he averaged 25. Like I give people the benefit.
The reason why I said
year.
2010 is because he made the playoffs. That was his first playoff year. So
you go up when he made the
But
playoffs.
also his scoring.
And his scoring went up too though while he made the playoffs. So that's why I said.
Yeah, so that's 09, 2010. He averaged 30, I think, and that's when he went to the playoffs. But I go off of like when do I see you just really start to get comfortable for real? Like that's when I put somebody in their prime.
It's usually in their second
Went out.
Every superstar.
Yeah, like their second season is usually the time. Jordan, you can say he was in the prime probably his first year.
Yeah, him and Bron.
Because
No, I was saying
Jordan numbers is
saying
28 a game.
Yeah, no, that was
What about Magic?
So like I would say his prime really started his second full season, which was his third season.
Okay.
Granted, his rookie year he averaged 28 a game, which is crazy. But so that's anyone else's prime except for Jordan. Like, cause his second full year he averaged 37 a game.
Right.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Right. I see what you're saying. That's almost a 10-point difference.
Wemby's in his prime right now. You can make that point.
I think Wemby in his prime this season coming up. We're gonna see him in his prime.
I think
facts.
He can play point guard for his team if he really
I want
wants.
to see Wemby in a
Get 7-8 assists a game and play almost every position.
Hopefully they make the play-in tournament at least.
No, yeah, because I feel like, bro, how you gonna stop Wemby in the playoffs, bro? Like,
You can.
We're gonna see when he get there.
Who you gonna put on him?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm like the only person. I'm not on this Wemby train, bro. Like I think he could be nice, but I don't think he's gonna be in like.
He can be a top 10 player all time if he really tries.
You gotta think about it like this, bro. You gotta think about it like
Yeah, no,
I go.
Go ahead.
Crush.
No, I was saying, yeah, I was saying he's gonna be the greatest. He's gonna be top 5, top 10 and stuff.
Yeah.
But throughout the season, I kind of see what you're saying. It's not that I think he's gonna get worse. I'm just not fully on the train. You know what I'm saying? I'm more so on the Luka. I'm more so on the
me
Luka
though.
train.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm the complete opposite from y'all. Because when the season started, I wasn't that high. But as the season kept going, yo, that nigga
exactly, bro.
He legit
20
do
bro.
anything.
He's 20 games.
I think it's just. I think it's a newer thing. Like as long as he stays healthy, like how we view him is like there's no reason why this dude's not gonna be top 5 in the league.
He's gonna be top 10, top 5.
It's like some of the stuff he does, bro. It's like damn.
Nah, Crunch. I know what you think about. Cause like by the time he get it, then Luka gonna be type old though. You gotta think about that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But
So it's gonna be
I've seen stuff from him
It's
that
gonna be like him and Chet running around and a couple other people. Yeah, go ahead.
I know. I've seen stuff from him that look a little like abnormal. Like that's crazy that he did that. So like next season, I'm kind of like. It might actually get scary next
They
season.
need to draft Topic.
He's gonna grab that DPOY next year. He could be all defensive. He might be all NBA next year. He could have a crazy.
He gonna be all defensive every single year.
But they need to restructure that team.
That's what I thought.
They want to have.
They need to get Jeremy Sohan to rebound more.
Wait, when you mean restructure the team, what do you mean by that?
I think, for example, like, and this is going to be a reach, but I still think he would help. I think Lonzo Ball is very cheap.
He's good
right now, and if he's able to play, that gives you a lot of playmaking.
I would take Lonzo.
I think they should go.
Spurs GM, I would take Lonzo.
That's why I want him to go to Charlotte,
I
bro,
would
because
too.
I feel like him and LaMelo would have been perfect together,
Okay,
bro.
but he's never going to.
I think Lonzo, when he's playing, I think Lonzo will bring a better aspect to them than what LaMelo will.
Offensive player. They can keep their defense up. I mean, look, Jeremy Sohan's going to develop into a good defensive player. He's almost averaging a steal a game.
I don't know. I don't think Lonzo do nothing better than LaMelo but defend, bro.
I mean, LaMelo is obviously better.
I mean, I think it's about like freedom and what you're asked to do, but I think that like as far as what he's asked to do, the season prior to him getting injured, he was shooting over 40% from three, which is way better than what he came into the league with. As far as that, he was also a high class defender. So you're looking at a guy that can play make at a high level, that can kind of score at
his prime. He wasn't
get a score when he needs to, and then also is going to facilitate the basketball at a high level.
And he shares the ball too. Like it's not like he's force feeding his assists. Like he's making sure everybody's like he's galvanizing his team.
He's a smart
They need to get him out of Chicago. He's not going to do anything with that team. That team is old and they're done forever.
Before
he got hurt, they were looking good though.
Before he because when he
now Kobe White's coming up too now. So what are they going to do with that?
Old ass Vucevic and old DeMar, aging Zach LaVine. I mean, what are you going to do with that team? The only young piece.
Then again, why would I go get Lonzo? He hasn't played basketball in 2 years. You don't even know.
I'll take Lonzo over like Vucevic.
But I was just saying as far as like how cheap he would be to get him. He's trying to, he's on the come up of trying to prove himself. So it's not like they have to put too much into it. They're not going to lose too much either if they go get Lonzo. So I think that.
Well, you said he hasn't played in 2 years. You said that's going to affect them.
No, I'm not saying that's going to affect him. It's just like we don't know how good he is. He got.
But what he's going to be asked to do, he's been doing it his whole life. So I don't think he's going to be bad at passing the ball and shooting that three. I don't think he's going to be bad at both of those. Maybe.
Yeah, it's not like he's a dynamic.
When he's up at Chino, and then when he played at UCLA, he was more assertive, bro. He's not assertive no more. Like
if I'm the Spurs, I'm drafting Nikola Topic and Robert Dillingham. I'm trading Keldon Johnson for Lonzo Ball. That's what I would do. I mean, because you can move Devin Vassell to a small forward, let what's his name, Rob Dillingham start at the 2, and then put Lonzo in a starting position to move Topic to the 6 man.
You trading Devin Vassell?
Yo, how good is that? How good is that Topic guy? Because I've been hearing his name a lot too. I never watched him. So.
He's a pass for a 6'7" guy. He averages.
Oh wow.
Where is he? Is that a dude from overseas?
Yeah, I think he's like Serbian.
Check his game out.
Good.
Wait, that's the other one who played overseas. I think he's like 7 something. Who's that?
7-1. That France dude from France.
Yeah, I heard
them
comparing them to this. What's that center name in Detroit?
Wait. Zachary Richard.
I'm not too sure. I don't even know his name, bro.
I think it's Zach Richard.
They say he only averaged like 12 points though, like 13 points.
Yeah, but the overseas players is very hard to judge them.
Different. They can't score as much. They don't score as much.
They play a team style play the majority of the time.
Look at Luka. He ain't averaged nothing.
For sure.
But Luka was winning MVPs in the EuroLeague. Though.
No, I was about to. No. I take that back.
Yeah, but Luka's like a one of one when it comes to European players. Like, there's not many Lukas out there. He's been playing a professional since he was 16.
True.
And then busting his ass since he was 16. That's not normal.
Jokic, a center point guard. You aren't gonna get that.
Yeah. Yo, Crunch, how you feel about that game last night? I know you got to that yet.
Man, I'm mad, yo.
Hey, what I tell you about your boy Kyrie?
Better not blow it.
Crunch.
Terrible game, yo.
What I tell you about your boy Kyrie, man?
Hey, Tashim, y'all got a long break right now.
Just to lose to us.
Terrible game, yo.
Just to lose to us.
They gotta close them out, yo.
If Kyrie blows a 3-0 lead, bro.
Oh yeah, they're not.
People online have been saying that the Mavericks have the advantage against the Celtics.
Fuck no.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that the last couple of days. I said, bro,
I'm mad
Is King is gonna be back
That's not
for the
much
finals?
CTV.
Yeah, he's gonna be back.
Oh well, that's a problem. They got no
It
one
should
that's
have
guarding.
It should have been Denver. It should have been Denver and the Celtics, bro. That's must see TV. Like, come on, we don't want to see the.
That's what I'm saying. People keep saying about like the easy. I think this path is easy, but like at the end of the day, we're doing what we're supposed to do. Like we're seeing what we're
I
supposed to do.
I ain't gonna lie
I
to you.
understand that, right? How's it
I like
easy
the
if I
Mavericks and Celtics better. In my opinion, I feel like it's more narratives going
Bro,
around more
look,
than
right?
Nuggets and
Why
Celtics.
That's true. I like this. I like this if that finals happens because you got Chris Stapps trying to get his get back. You got Kyrie trying to get his get back. Like I think it's gonna be a good one.
That would be awesome.
The Celtics path is easy. Like you go get
Yo,
the number one seed for a reason, right?
What if Boston wins and Brown gets the Finals MVP? How does that affect?
I'm just happy that we won. I don't really, honestly, I'm really done with the politics.
On the same level,
I just want to win at this point. Hey,
No,
we win,
but-
we win. We can handle all that.
But I'm talking about the rankings of like how we view Jason Tatum.
Oh, I don't like him.
I don't think that you should. I mean, it all depends on how he plays, but I definitely think people should start looking at Jaylen Brown and how good he is because people have been saying that he's not that good of a player.
Yeah, like I've been saying for the longest that I don't think the gap between them is that vast.
It's not
Scoring wise, I don't think that. Scoring wise, there's not. Scoring wise, there's not much of a gap, but you gotta understand.
I think they're the
too,
same tier player, bro. They the same tier, bro.
But Jason Tatum is like a power forward, small forward who can knock down threes left and right. He's 6'7" and can shoot threes like the way he does. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
And he passes the ball very well. Like he's doing a lot of other things.
Don't forget he rebound too. We can't leave.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He can get boards.
But they both, like I said, they both. I think the whole thing is like Jaylen Brown is a bucket, and I don't think people understood that until recently. That they train together. These guys play together. Pause every day. So like Jaylen Brown, he's gonna develop his game. It might have took him a little longer because Jason Tatum was more just naturally gifted. But like Jaylen Brown was working at it, so like his offense was coming. He was a top 7 pick or whatever. I forget, what did we get him? 7th or 3rd or whatever.
He was a third pick.
I was ready to say, I was just saying, I didn't know that they both was a 3rd pick, bro.
That's why I don't like when teams be so quick to blow shit up. Like these guys only getting 3 or 2 4 years together, and they be like, y'all want to blow it up. It don't make no sense to me. That's
Jason Tatum overhated. People think he has an absolute super team. Look at their bench.
And then the whole little easy pass shit, I don't understand it. They work for the number 1 seed to get the easiest pass. Like that's what you get number 1 seed for, bro.
But no, that's not why they say that. They say it because of
Coach of the Year.
They say it because of the injuries, not because
That's for every team though. You could do that every year, bro.
I don't know about that. Look at all the injuries that happened to their on their playoff run.
Yeah, but that happens like he was saying, almost every year.
Every year, bro. The healthiest team most likely always wins. Let's just be honest, bro.
Now I agree that shit do happen, but you gotta look from round 1 to round 3. Like all they stars went down. Besides Brunson, obviously, but god damn, you can't really deny that shit at some point.
I think
it was a layup. But if we being honest, who the fuck was it to beat Boston in the East?
Yeah, they still got the job done. Fact, they still did their job.
I felt like a healthy Bucks in the playoffs could have beat them.
Damn.
No, they couldn't.
Nah, yeah, they I don't know. I don't think so.
Y'all got to stop. They couldn't.
Chris Middleton's a bucket.
They have no defense on that team.
Yeah, come on. They point guards get shredded.
Hey, but whoa. You said no defense on our team, but wasn't that the main? And everyone's going to deny it now. But wasn't that the main criticism for Dallas? They couldn't win because they don't play defense.
And Dallas not going to win.
No, but the thing about Dallas, after the trade, their defense got better. Like during the whole season, the Bucks defense was terrible.
Yeah, they're a pretty decent defense right now, and I think a big thing was Gafford is a dog. That dude, he blocked everything.
And D-Lodge.
But Giannis was playing lockdown defense, but everybody else beside him wasn't really doing much.
I think Brook Lopez is slowing down some.
It's really about matchups, bro.
But they
don't know. People don't know how bad. Like when we got Drew the first day, I was sitting there like the Bucks messed up. They have no clue what they just did. Because at the end of the day, you have a guy that people were saying
such an important piece.
Exactly.
Milwaukee was saying he's not that good anymore. I said, all right, bet we'll take him.
Even Malik Beasley is nasty, bro. That nigga is ass. You gotta go
Let him do what he's actually made to do and not extra stuff. The Bucks are trying to get him to do.
But the math problem, they don't have anybody to guard Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, or Tingus Pringus. Who's gonna guard a 7'3" unicorn? Nobody.
Their fifth option drops 38 in the fucking playoffs, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, you know what's crazy? This is what I would say about the Timberwolves. I think their problem is that they're for some reason they're playing outside instead of running.
They're abusing their height, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're not really doing anything with it because like they have a couple plays. They have one play that would work every time because Gafford jumps every single time. What they could do is they could have Rudy Gobert always on the baseline. They have Anthony Towns attacking the opposite side. And if he can decide if he wants to go with a layup or drop it down, because Gafford's going to have to make a decision every time. But they don't want to do that. They just want to keep running this stupid pick and roll.
They want to shoot threes. They want to shoot threes every possession. It makes no sense.
I don't even know how to got 3-0, bro. Like, that shit is crazy.
Like, this series, like, the crazy thing is Dallas has been playing, like, Dallas hasn't really been playing the greatest, but they've been playing great.
Yeah, they've been playing better.
The Timberwolves, it seems like their offense just slowed all the way
because
down.
Minnesota not used to getting this far into the playoffs, bro. Like,
Right.
Not
And then when you get down the stretch in the fourth quarters, you got a person like Luka on your team that's gonna close it out for you. I understand Ant-Man just getting here, but Ant-Man not Luka, respectfully though. He ain't going.
I feel like the Ant Pipe is out of this fucking world, bro. Like,
I'll tell you what, Jaylen Brown, I don't know what Jason Tatum's going to really bring to the finals. I think he's going to have a great performance. But if he doesn't,
you're not going to see nobody like Andrew Wiggins.
Jaylen Brown is not losing this finals. I'm going to let y'all know.
He not. He want that shit. You think he'll lose on the Kobe yet? Fuck out of here.
Nah. Hey, it's being done this year.
Same, but you think Kyrie don't want to lose on the Kobe either, though?
No. He don't either. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yes, I'm saying. I don't know.
This shit gonna be tough. I ain't gonna lie. Kyrie get in the finals in 2024 will feed families, bro.
Facts.
After all shit they said about him in Brooklyn, oh my god, bro.
Oh yeah.
After all the shit they try to say about him getting it. But I don't want to see Luka win a championship. I'm gonna keep it a good. I'm faking hater, bro.
Nah, I feel you. I feel like I feel like that about some players too.
If we happen to lose against them, I'm gonna crash out. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
Come on, man. You can beat my sons, bro.
I understand if you do, Tashin, but like as long as your main stars play good, I don't really see a problem.
I'm crashing out. We're not losing to us.
I don't see the same situation.
Hey, you know how much shit I've been talking all year? We're not losing at this point.
I feel you.
Hey, me and JT gonna have to run the fade in person.
And then they get Porzingis back too, bro. That's not. They about to be fucking disgusting, bro. Like,
hey, I think that spreading the floor is gonna like this is what I think the Dallas series is gonna look like. I think if Dallas wins and we go against them, we're gonna spread the floor with Kristaps Porzingis always being at 3. That's gonna make Gafford have to guard outside. If he's not, he's gonna get fried, and it's gonna literally open the paint up all game long.
Yeah, if they run a lineup with this Drew,
nobody on that Mavs team.
That's gonna be nasty.
Nobody can.
Drew, Derek, JB, JT, and Porzingis, bro. Everybody can shoot. Gafford has to come outside.
He stays
I
feel
that, bro.
I think Minnesota can come back and win.
Nah, yes. I don't think so.
I think they can. I think they just have. I think they have to stay out of foul trouble.
But you gotta keep in mind, bro. Like
that's really it.
No team in NBA history ever came back 3-0.
Think about it. If they go back home,
I can't see that.
You make it 3-2. Why can't you do it, bro?
At least
you making it sound good, but like I don't know, bro. It's like,
I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's
I don't think so.
Bro.
But here's my thing, Post. Do you think that like if you watch these last couple games, they've been turning the ball over, but it's usually like they've been in foul trouble a lot. So if they stay out of foul trouble against Dallas, they could realistically just beat them.
If Karl Anthony Towns beat Karl Anthony Towns, why can't they win, bro?
But like, think about this, like. Luka last night, he had more free throws than the whole team did the last night.
Mm-hmm.
So like in that case, it's like you kind of gotta play the system. I know some calls were outrageous, by the way. Like that one against Ant at the end of the game, the 4-point play that Luka missed, by the way.
Uh-huh.
You want to throw that out there? That way he didn't touch it. That's crazy. You can't call that. That's crazy.
No, that was nasty. I ain't gonna lie, but Cat need to remember that he's a fucking #1 pick. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck you doing out there?
He's been getting busted by Gafford.
Like, come on, bro. You forgot you was a #1 pick. Just show up. Like, come on, bro. They got a solid team, bro.
They're
And
trying
they,
to do. They're trying to do too much. I think like if they keep it simple and just like
yeah.
because they can get a switch with Karl Anthony Towns, let him attack the rim. Gafford's gonna slide over every time, and Gobert's right there for the dunk off.
That's what I was saying. This is supposed to be a cat and a Gobert series, but it's just like I don't know what they're doing, bro.
It's like they don't want to. It's like they. I don't know what it is. It's like they don't want to. And it's I don't. I can't really blame just them because it feels like every time they come down the court, Anthony Edwards has
So
he's making this.
let's just say hypothetically they do come back 3-0. Like, how would y'all match up against them in the finals?
I think we're just.
I think they match up better than the Mavs.
Me too.
It's match for anything. I think
I
at the end
think
of the
so,
day,
too.
we're gonna attack Mike Conley. We're gonna attack Karl Anthony Towns. We're gonna get Rudy out of the paint, and I think
You actually have a guy that can guard Kristaps.
Yo, where the fuck has Nikhil been, bro?
Huh?
Nikhil, Alexander Walker. Where the
Alexander,
fuck is that? Yeah, where the fuck is that?
Hey, yo, game come on tonight?
Nah, actually, nah. I don't think
There's
so.
Tomorrow.
no games on tonight.
We sweat, bro. Remember?
I think the Celtics just waiting now. So
Waiting for our
y'all
next
play,
victim.
y'all play every other day. I believe.
And they about to have fresh legs, bro.
Hey, that's the problem with 2022. Jason Tatum didn't have fresh legs. Hey,
JT about to try fucking so hard, bro.
I know. I hope he doesn't try to just shoot the shit. Just play the game.
I hope he win it though. I hope he get it. They deserve it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They gotta get this.
I need
I may slide it.
Nah.
Yeah, I've been quiet.